Hi, how are you? Welcome to the Reiki meditation session for this week. I'm going to start by playing the time drum until we get to 2 o'clock. So just for a few minutes. And so I hope you can enjoy the sound. I still have not managed to work out yet the sound, but I will as soon as possible. So in the meantime, I hope you're going to enjoy this. Anyway. Okay, so this session today is about expanding our consciousness and connecting deeper to the universe. We do a lot of meditations here about healing ourselves and grounding ourselves and connecting within, and also about abundance and bringing things from the universe to us. So, today, what we're going to do is we are actually going to practice becoming one with the universe. There is this theory that I really strongly believe that the universe is inside of us in the same way that we are in the universe. And so we are the universe, and the universe is us. And whenever, so I'm finishing now my training as a Kundalini Yoga teacher. And with the Kundalini Yoga, the idea is that we're practicing different postures and different types of breathing so that our energy can go from the base of our spine and climb up to the top of the head. And the top of the head is the consciousness, is pure awareness. And so we are bringing creativity and energy up, meeting up together with the consciousness and becoming one. One with the universe, one with divinity. And so when we become one, that is when we tend, well, if it is done right and if it's done fully, then it is considered to be a Kundalini awakening. And so today we are going to do some meditation activities. Some of them we've already done before, if you've done meditation with me before for some time. And to so that we can practice connecting with the universe, so that we can practice becoming one with the universe. We are made of stardust. I don't know if you've ever heard of this saying, that we are made of stardust, and stars are the most powerful, or some more powerful, most powerful bodies of energy in the universe. And so we are going to connect back to the universe, to become one with the universe, but to find ourselves again, in a way, if that makes sense. And when we connect so strongly with the universe, that is when our power of creativity and our ability to bring abundance into our life and to manifest powerfully and positively what we want in our life happens so much more powerfully and strongly. Okay, so first of all, Magali says hello. So hi, Magali. So a reminder, please, through this session, if at any time you find that you're not comfortable with what is being done, you can either step out of the activity and wait for it to finish, or you can go back to a safer or more comfortable, an activity that feels safer or more comfortable, like when we focus on our breath to begin with, if you wish to. Bear in mind, bring your attention sometimes to yourself still, to just check how you feel, especially after each activity, but also during each activity, to see if you find any sign of lightheadedness, sleepiness, or headaches coming. These kind of sensations are not uncommon, so keep an eye for them. And then if they happen, just take a break as well. Yeah. Also, you're welcome to be as comfortable as you want during the session. If you wish to move, you are welcome to move in the middle of it. That's no problem. This is not the type of meditation where we have to sit still the whole time. Preferably if you can, but if you need to move, please do so. Do not let yourself be uncomfortable. This is your time for you to feel relaxed, for you to feel at peace, for you to feel calm. And so, if anything creates you stress, then that's going to cancel all these effects out. Okay, so make sure that you maintain for yourself a state of calm and peace throughout. Okay, so this said, we're going to start as usual by formulating in our mind a gratitude or many gratitudes, something or many things that may have brought a smile to your face or may have warmed up your heart in the past week. And then also you can formulate at the same time an intent or many intents for the Reiki healing. As these sessions are infused with Reiki healing and I'm sending the Reiki out as we are doing the meditation, you can ask for the Reiki energy to go wherever it is you feel you need it to go. Reiki energy is positivity, it is life, it is love. So wherever you feel you need to inject these parts, these energies rather, into parts of your life or into parts of your being, then those can be formulated as intents, whether it be for physical pain, mental pain, for emotions, calming emotions, or bringing up positive emotions, or infusing positivity in a project, a relationship, a household. Any of these aspects can come under an intent. And so now, just for a couple of minutes, you can take a moment and formulate gratitude and an intent for your healing. So you can now take a deep breath to begin and closing your eyes, letting my words settle just for a moment, and then formulating your gratitude and your intent for the healing if you wish to. Now, keeping your eyes shut, taking a deep breath, and moving on to the next activity, which is focusing on our breath. And so, for the next few minutes, I'm inviting you to switch off every thought in your mind and to only focus on your breath and nothing else. Switching off the thoughts about the past, switching off the thoughts about the future, even switching off the thoughts about the present, switching off the thoughts about your day. Nothing right now matters. You can stop thinking about all these things. And don't worry, it's not an exercise where you need to be perfect. We will always have thoughts in our mind. But this is about reducing as much as possible and clearing out as much as possible our mind. And then bringing all our attention onto our breath. And again, this does not have to be perfect. Sometimes you will get carried away by other thoughts, and that's okay. When you notice, just bring your mind back to your breath. And there's no need to change your breath in any way. We are simply observing it as it is. This activity is all about clearing out every thought and focusing on the one thing to relieve tension, to relieve pressure from the mind, to relieve stress, and to relieve tension from the body also. Bringing your attention to every detail of your breath. Focusing, for example, on the sensations it brings to your nostrils as the air passes through. Simply noticing how it feels as the air passes through your nostrils. And then focusing on the air passing through your nose. That's it, simply not thinking of anything else but the air passing through your nose and the sensations you are feeling there as it does so. And then focusing on the sensations at the back of your throat as the air passes through there. And then noticing the sensations as the air passes through your windpipes and arrives into your lungs. And then noticing also the movement your body is doing to accommodate for the air to go in and out, expanding on an inhale, retracting on an exhale. Noticing the parts of your body that are moving and how they are moving, investigating your body. Connecting also with this gentle, soothing rhythm, how soft it feels, how gentle it feels, how calming it feels. Your body and your mind are relaxing deeper and deeper as you keep focusing on your breath. Again, remember, this does not have to be perfect. All you need to do is to try. And then when you're ready, you can take a deep breath to finish. You can keep your eyes shut if you wish to, or you can open them and have a drink of water if you have water at your side before we move on to the next activity. And let me just let you know also that yesterday I was actually sick all day in bed, having a cold. So I'm trying to cough with the microphone off when I'm starting to cough. But I do apologize if sometimes I interrupt your silence with some coughing or anything like that. Right, so with this next activity, we are actually going to take a trip through each chakra, and then we're going to reach the universal awareness at the top. So, if you would like to make yourself comfortable again, and then closing your eyes and taking a deep breath to begin. And we're going to start by focusing at the center of the earth, as usual, connecting with this powerful energy down there. Imagining a ball of light piercing through the crust of the earth and coming all the way to you, coming to your feet and coming through your legs and to the bottom of your spine, to the Muladhara chakra, the root chakra, the red chakra. From there, feeling deep anchoring, deep grounding, safety and security, finding comfort in being you, in being the human being, the animal part of the human being, the part of you that is part of the species, the part of you that is on this earth, connecting to the earth. And then seeing this energy going up to the Swadhisthana chakra, which is the sacral chakra, which is just below your navel, an orange colored disc or little brain of energy. And now we're starting to feel creative. We want to create life. We are finding comfort and confidence in our emotions, finding a nice balance, a good sense of peace, knowing deeply that abundance is coming our way and that life can be so absolutely beautiful and safe. And then moving up to the Manipura chakra, the solar plexus chakra, yellow color, just below the stomach. And now we are tapping into our full power to make anything we want to happen, happen. Knowing we have the power and the energy to create whatever we want in this world. That no matter what we are or who we are mighty, mighty powerful and we can do anything in our life. That we can make every dream come true. We have the energy to get up and stand tall, to be ourselves without a doubt, knowing that this is the best thing that could be. And then seeing this ray of light coming up to the heart chakra, anahata. We are now blending our power with love to create the world that we want, to embrace our role and our purpose in the world and in this life, to feel closer to humanity, to feel at the heart of humanity, to connect so deeply to the earth with such deep love. We are ready to shift, we are ready to move and to make things happen. We are growing closer and closer to the sky, closer and closer to the higher consciousness. We are going deeper into the spiritual part of who we are. And then the ray of light continues up and goes to our throat chakra, Vishuddhi chakra. In the middle of the throat, it is a blue color. And now we are connecting outwards to everything around us, to all the elements, to the space around us. The space within us and around us is infinite. There is room to create anything we like, anything we want. There is room to be as big as we want, as tall as we want, and as strong as we want. We are getting closer now to the higher consciousness and we are expanding already, starting to feel that we have no limits. We are limitless. And then moving up watching this ray of light going up to our third eye chakra, the Ajna chakra in the middle of our forehead. And now we are going up, being limitless, reaching up, up, up to the space, to the universe. And as we have no limit and the universe has no limit, we are becoming one with the universe as we reach now. The light reaches up to the crown chakra, the higher consciousness, Shiva, pure awareness. Nothing exists and everything is there. And we're going to spend a few minutes just staying there, experiencing the universe. Whatever this may look to you, experiencing it fully. We are one. We're all one with each other, each human being, each living being, Earth and the Earth, the other planets, Earth and the universe. And as you are there, one with the universe, in the cosmos, you can see something shining of a pure golden light. It is very, very small, and still you go out to reach for it. And it is a tiny seed, a tiny little golden seed. This is the seed of your future. And so you can now hold it in your hands, feeling the warmth of the glow of this golden light in your hands for some time first. Feeling that energy, that beautiful golden light energy coming through you, through your hands and into your body, your mind. Still, as you are there at one with the universe. You can even start to open your hands a little bit and see the light, the most powerful golden light piercing through. And then shutting your hands together again over the seed. And now, focusing on the middle of your forehead, your third eye chakra, and in the middle of your chest, your heart chakra. And imagining yourself bringing your hands to your heart with that little seed inside. And formulating in your mind now any good thing you would like the future to bring to you. This is your little seed of abundance. It is going to grow into the most magnificent tree of abundance later. And so you can put into that seed any positive intention for yourself. Anything can do, and as much of it as you want. A perfect job, a perfect relationship, a perfect location where to live, or concepts like peace and happiness and joy, or pain relief, removing illnesses. That little seed can assist with any of this. And so you can put into it now an intent as big and as broad or as small and as specific as you want. Really feeling your intent going through your heart, carrying all the love that you have there as it reaches that little seed in your hands. Now, in front of you, there, all the way up there in the cosmos, you can start to see a golden step appearing under your feet. And then another one a bit lower down. And so you can start to go down. And then another step appears, a bit lower than the last one. Each time you step on each step takes away from you any block, any resistance, any negative energy, any pain, any stress, any tension from you, allowing you to feel happier and happier, and lighter as steps keep on appearing lower than the last, bringing you back down to the earth slowly by slowly. Noticing the change from the darkness of the cosmos into the light of the sun on the earth. And continuing to step down. And on each step, continuing to release any fear, any worry about the future, any stress about the present, any trauma about the past. You can let it all go on each step that you're taking that is taking you closer to the earth. And so you keep going like this, getting closer and closer to the earth for a few more minutes. Really taking the time to notice everything falling off of your shoulders, any weight, any burden. Feeling your muscles relaxing as tension leaves your body and gets absorbed through those golden light steps. And now taking one more moment on one of your last steps before stepping on the earth. And taking in the energy from that step, that beautiful positive energy, warming up your whole body, mind, spirit, warming up your heart, warming up each muscle and each bone in yourself. Feeling that glow of this wonderful, warm, powerful, healing light going through you and out of you, radiating everywhere. And then you can step down onto the earth, arriving in a beautiful field. Nature is everywhere around you. And you can go now to find a little spot where you will plant that seed. Taking in the beauty of nature around you, the smells of the flowers, the grass. Once you have found that spot, that perfect spot to plant your seed, you can kneel down, dig a hole in the soil with your finger, putting your seed in the hole. And at this moment, you can decide to express gratitude if you wish to, in any form that you wish. And then filling the hole with the soil, noticing some clouds coming and the rain starting to fall. It is really warm, so it is actually really lovely to feel the rain pouring on you and knowing that that rain is nourishing your seed now. And watching your seed now piercing through with a little stem growing through the soil and coming out of the soil now, made of pure golden light also, and growing bigger and bigger. As the rain stops, the clouds part, and the sun starts to shine its mighty power, inviting your little seed to grow into the most beautiful tree the most beautiful, magnificent tree of golden light, your tree of abundance, bearing so many fruits that you cannot count them, all also made of golden light, each fruit being the abundance that you've requested. Each fruit representing so much more abundance than you could even think of, that you could ever dream of. And this tree is there to remind you and show you how beautiful your future is going to be, how bright, how happy, how positive, how powerful your future is going to be, how rich in love, in joy, in happiness it's going to be. Now, when you are ready, I'm going to invite you to bring your mind back to the space where you are, to take a deep breath to finish, knowing that this tree of abundance is there to stay and is there to nourish your future from now onwards. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes. I'm going to show you the mudra we're going to do today. It's called the chakra mudra or the wheel mudra. So you're going to start with your left hand rather, flat down, and your right hand on it. And then turning your hand, and don't worry, I'm going to show you what it looks like. So that your right index finger is on top of your left thumb, your right little finger is on top of your index finger, your thumb is on your wrist, your right thumb is on your left wrist, so that it actually looks like this. Let me try and turn. So I have my hand, I put my other hand on it, and then my left hand, and then I put my right hand on top, and then I turn. So it's like one hand is perpendicular to the other. My right thumb is on top of my left wrist. My right index finger is on top of my left thumb. My right little finger is on top of my left index finger in this way. So it is like, it's hard to show, but it's like my right hand is perpendicular to my left hand in a way. Just with my little finger stretch. See, if I didn't stretch my little finger, it's perpendicular, almost like a cross, and then just making sure that my little finger is in contact with my left index finger. Okay, so I'm going to try and see if I can. So turning in this way, and if I can apply it down like this, so that you can all see. So again, my left hand is at the bottom, my right hand is at the top, my right thumb is on my left wrist, my right index finger is on top of my left thumb, my right little finger is on top of my left index finger. And you basically have the 3 other fingers from your left hand that are sticking out perpendicular to your right hand. And you got the other 2 fingers from your right hand sticking out from your left hand, almost perpendicular to your left hand. And so when you're ready, you can just rest with your hands like this. I'm gonna leave it like this so that people can still see how it is, but you can just rest it like this in the middle of your lap. Um, and then just focusing, closing your eyes, taking a deep breath in and out, and staying there, relaxing, connecting to the sensations that it brings at the level of your hands, at the level of your arms, at the level of your whole body, and even your mind. This is the wheel of success. This is the mudra that invites us to stimulate the energies that allow us to be more successful in our lives. It strengthens the work that we've just done with the abundance tree. To give us the energy to reach out and grab this abundance, to give us the energy to take the actions in our lives that will bring us this abundance. I don't know about you, but it is making me feel like light is coming through inside of me. My whole system is feeling warmer. How is this making you feel? Are you feeling any tingling, any movement at your hands? Or you may not feel anything, and that's okay too. It all depends on how we are. We're all different. We all perceive things and feel things differently. Remember, if at any time the mudra becomes too uncomfortable, you are free to release your hands, move them about, and either put them back the way they were, or simply to relax. We've just got 1 more minute left of this. And then letting go of the mudra, moving your hands about but keeping your eyes shut. We are going to go straight into the love meditation as we normally do at the end of the session. And today you have done so much focusing that we are going to just rub our hands together to create the friction. Putting the hands back on the chest in the middle of the heart, rather in the middle of your chest, on the heart chakra, and just relaxing there. Don't worry about focusing your mind on anything. Allow yourself to just let the thoughts flow through. And then bringing your hands back down, taking a deep breath to finish. And starting to move your body, stretching yourself, yawning, and opening your eyes again when you're ready. Okay, so first of all, the comments. Magali left a message. I think it was after we came back after the abundance tree, and she said that this meditation fills us up. I hope she meant fills us up with light rather than anything else. But that's great, cool. And then after the mudra, she left a message saying it felt like my hands were bigger and had a life of a life independent from, I don't know if it's from each other or from her, but good. Things are happening, things are moving. That's great. So, okay, I am dedicating this video to Guru Vishnu. He's the teacher and founder of the yoga school where I went, where I trained as a yoga teacher, all the way back in India in Rishikesh. He's the founder of the, let me say this right, World Peace Yoga School. And that's where I enrolled for my course, for my training. Most wonderful man, and the teachings in that school are absolutely fantastic. I passed my exams with success on last Monday, uh, so a week and a bit ago. And if you are interested in attending a yoga class, by the way, in September, hopefully, I should start running my yoga classes. So please do let me know. And in the meantime, I'm dedicating this session to Guru Vishnu because at the exam he mentioned that we could feel free if we wanted to create a guided meditation for him so that he can see how we guide meditations. And so I'm going to send him the link to this video and express my thorough, deepest gratitude to him for creating this school, for creating and providing the teachings that the school provided, and for for being such a powerful guru and such a powerful light for everyone. Guru Vishnu, I really, to the deepest of my being, thank you for the beauty you've brought into my life. And so this session is for you. Okay, so I'll hopefully we'll see you next week on Wednesday again, 2 o'clock. And I'm just gonna finish with playing a bit of the tongue drum. Feel free to stay and listen, or you can leave. It's up to you. If you enjoy it, please stay along just a few minutes. Okay, thank you for joining, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Have a great week. Bye.